So hello everyone and welcome back to some more of the Darkest Dungeon here with Kide and the group of everyone. I was indeed considering that maybe I could try the hack today, and I guess I will, but I am scared of it, so we may have to retreat. We'll see. Alright. Thank you for reminding me that I'm not fully equipped with trinkets. That's a nice thing for this sort of a mission that, oh yeah, that could be a thing to do and consider. Sure, let's have that. There isn't that nice ones for small fry unless Xakandrel was having some items that I might switch, but no, Xakandrel has absolutely nothing at all. Minus 25% to stress if torch below 26, plus 15% virtue chance if torch below 26. Maybe I'll take that one, because it's at least more virtue chance in that situation and less stress in that circumstances, so that's not too bad. Then for the bounty hunter, for Billy Brooks on the other hand, let's see. That's not what I meant. So collect bounty, mark for death, flashbang and finishing. Pretty much melee skill orientated. We could have something else. This is also of course that you can't actually use this to the back row, which could be a little bit of an issue. You can use this though against the hack, so that's not too bad, but of course we don't really have anyone who can stun her, and she couldn't be stunned to begin with. Maybe I should change the caltrops when we actually try to go and fight the boss itself. It causes bleeding, it works pretty nicely with Ukko. I like that idea actually. So I think I'll use that skill that we have for now. Right? Yeah, you can use it from the third spot, so that works just fine. And switch to this when we would actually go try to kill the hack. And hopefully that could work out nicely. So let's just get that upgraded a little bit. I think I like that idea. Then what about all of you? You have a pretty alright situation. You could maybe upgrade this a little bit, sure. Ukko, I was thinking that you should have pretty much everything upgraded for sure, Reese. You could upgrade these 2 blocks, but 2 blocks anyways. Plus 3 speed, so you get basically 1 extra speed, but I guess that's alright. So I was using that, then I was using this to expose. Maybe that's a good one to still have, because you never know. This ain't gonna be working against the hack anyways, so no point wondering about changing or anything. I think those are just fine. So I checked everyone. Yeah, and let's check here too quickly then. Yeah, upgrade it, and all the way upgraded. So that's good. Then the trinkets for you of some kind. No skill chance. That's nice, just buffs. I guess we could take this. It's still some scouting chance plus, so it's not too bad. Sure. I do hate the weak grip on life though. Definitely hate that one. Okay, not that boss, definitely not that boss. Let's go and try to see if we can kill the hack, unlikely as it is. I think I'll just take all the food. You never know with this goddamn veteran missions how badly they will go. Let's take... It's a medium mission, so not a long one. 4 shovels should be fine. This place... Actually here I guess I shouldn't have to need this much food, considering we can also use medicinal herbs, probably to get more food, but hey, Considering the last mission went as it did, I'm just kind of feeling that I'm just gonna take some, just in case. Let's take four skeleton keys, then 8 torches should be fine. Considering when we camp, we will get all the light back anyways. Did I need any of these anti-venom or holy water? I think holy water can have some uses, but not necessarily that many. But sure, let's take a few of those. Let's go!
Her knowledge of horticulturalism and its role in various arcane practices impressed me greatly. My licentious impulse gave way to a genuine professional respect, and together we began to plant, harvest, and brew.
Alright, so our dude really did work together with the hack, so lovely. Sounds perfect. Hope you got together in a nice way. Got some nice research done and stuff then, I guess. I don't know. First she just kind of came to your place and you described her in the first one, like how she was and all that, and now just, yeah, just we're doing this sort of things happily together. Cool. Now we have to try to kill her. Great. Thanks, ancestors' memoirs, telling us about our lovely, lovely ancestor.
There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
So it's pretty guaranteed that the hack will be in one of the rooms all the way to the left. Doesn't mean that we shouldn't possibly explore other regions if it's logical, but it's pretty certain. Bandages would be good here, wouldn't they? Well, Ukko, give it a shot. Hey, we found something. We actually found a pretty good resources, even a sapphire. So that's nice. Didn't expect that. Yeah, scouting. Yay. Alright. In this situation, we definitely will not be moving into the down room. Other than I guess I can check quickly what the heck is this supposed to be. Well, sure. Let's use one of these here.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
But otherwise, no point going and using a shovel there, going to a battle to get into an empty room. No reason. No reason whatsoever. So let's gotta go this way.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Alright, at least these little bugs aren't going to be too big of an issue. Some benefits. Well, I say that. And then that has to happen. You can't really kill any of them, so... Alright, you definitely can't kill any of them. That's for sure. Oh, yay! Someone actually managed to hit. But then resistances and they didn't die anyways. Lovely. Yay, thanks for the dodge. I should kill one of these guys when they haven't moved yet. If I'm gonna kill rather than use a block, which might be better. Because this could be even causing disease in the worst case. Gladly we resisted. A stun at least. I think that was just a stun, but still. That's a vulnerability hacks. Kill that vulnerability hacked spider. Kill. Thank you. Oh, another holy water.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
At least this is a more experienced troop overall. Ukko is the least experienced and still a veteran level 3, so a better chance of going this through. Okay, someone that is actually stealthed. How nice. Either, like, wondering, do I want to try to do the weakening curse? So debuff, protection, and damage. They don't really have protection though. This guy has more protection, which is kind of surprising. So sure, I guess it's more sense to get the protection out of him and make him worse. Sure. Kinda wanna use the weakening curse sometimes too, because we've used it so little, but we can still try to make this guy bleed, so why not? Oh, didn't work out, but at least this guy is bleeding. I would love to kill this guy. Sadly, not gonna happen yet, at least. 3 debuffs. How lovely. Shank. Sure, let's do this. At least you can have some blocks. I think that was a good choice, because considering how annoying that is, I definitely enjoyed that one. Sadly, bypass stealth doesn't really help me to get to that guy, so might as well not. And you're gonna already die to the bleeding anyway, so what's the point? Might just hit this guy a little bit. And let's mark you, because why not? We could heal, of course, a little bit, but still doesn't seem that necessary. Nice crit. Yay, this guy's bleeding. We'll die a little bit faster. 16 to 28, I think, was the chance, or the damage output possibilities. Nice dodge, so you even have still that block remaining if this guy wants to do another point blank shot. No, sadly not a point blank shot though, but everyone dodged. Pretty amazing. This group is doing a lot better than the other group before. Let's make you bleed. Nice. 12 damage and a bleed. Amazing. Let's get you out of here. Let's see if we can heal a little bit. Nice. And resisted the bleed. Very nice. Nice.
Monstrous
Very
size
nice.
has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Indeed. Okay, nice treasures though, gotta say. No complaints for me on that front. Not a tree that we don't really have what we would like to have. We could use something like a torch, but maybe I should just save them for a little bit. I guess I can just use 1 holy water, even though I was pretty sure that's not gonna do anything. Pretty sure I was. Cassis. But hey, you resisted that, so no problem with it.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I do have a lot of food, but I kinda don't want to leave that food either, so let's leave at least this. I would like to take this to 150 gold though. It's gonna be more than this at some point though, so I probably should be changing those, but maybe I'll find more emeralds. Kinda difficult to sometimes just leave something like that nonetheless. Alright, so 28 on the light levels is fine, I think. Hope so. Of course, there had to be basically a battle here, so kinda knew that much. Let's mark you. I hate you things. Certainly. Sure. Let's just get some certain damage. Can't really get all the way there, which is fine, I think. Let's see if we can stun you. Okay, stunned. Not the other one, but stunned is totally fine. That is a shame, but not the end of the world. Let's rain some death upon you, because I don't like you. Just saying. I don't. Definitely don't enjoy you guys. I'm happy to have you bleeding though. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing, because then this guy's gonna do more damage. But still, it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Nice heal. 18 healing is amazing. Maybe I should just get this guy bleeding too. Doesn't sound too bad of an idea. Just spread the bleed. get some armor, then no matter how much you're marked, it doesn't really matter too much. The bleed can't go through it though, yes. That's much I too know. Sadly, you cannot quite hit that far, but guess it's fine. You wouldn't really need almost anything to hit you, but sure. 24 crit. Nice. Nice job on that. Yeah, gonna get the turn and able to do annoyances. Remove the block in an annoying moment.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
Unforgiving. Let's get this again. Just block and block and block. Sure. Get him to have some restoration. Get Visenek restore some health. I hate you, so I'll do that. At least the restoration will work against the bleeding, even if that would have added more bleeding, and it even didn't, so it's pretty nice. That was a crit even though it was blocked. It's kind of silly how that works though, that it can be a crit even though it is blocked. It does 0 of anything, but then it still does too much, basically. Yay, bleeding. I do love to make you bleed.
Their formation
Yay.
is broken.
Nice crit.
Maintain the offensive.
Okay, too much treasures. Well, I don't care about those that much. At the end of the day, I do, however, care about these busts. Fine, I'll remove the holy waters. Fine. Sure, explore the tent. Oh, I like maps. Map of the area, you say? And I see nothing new. How dare you do something like that? Like, this is the room we definitely wouldn't need to go down below us, but I kind of want to explore it. It may be our downfall, however, certainly enough, which is something I shouldn't do in that sense, but... Well, unless we can eat some food, so that's the benefit. Let's have a little bit of light. Alright, well, at least there's a treasure chest, which is nice still, even if the situation might not be the best. So accuracy 95 base, basically both of them have just as much of an accuracy. 71% chance to hit with both, so yeah, it doesn't matter which I use when there isn't anything like a stun or mark in effect. And these guys just have a lot of dodge. Dodge is 24 after all.
Decimated.
But hey, we got kill, so that's nice. But a dodge this time around. They are annoying, they may cause the disease as well. So I definitely do not enjoy them. Let's see if we can remove some dodge. From some of you at least. Alright, let's get you to them bleed. That's okay. We're bleeding. Not too bad though. At least yet. This guy is not dead yet. It has 10 HP. If I would do this, it might be able to kill it. Should be able to, because I was pretty sure it should be bleeding some more, so at least this way Ukko got a kill, which is very nice. Ah, shame. Not much that can be done, but a shame nonetheless. I should have actually targeted anyways the one that is actually marked, but somehow I just suddenly did a very silly thing indeed. 21 healing is ridiculous.
Great is the weapon that cuts
Ridiculous
on its
healing,
own.
small fry. Really would like to kill these guys. One of these days. Hey, one more dead. Woohoo! Think you already also acted indeed, so that's nice. Ah, dodge that this time round. They're not that bad otherwise, it's just annoying how much they dodge, basically. You're gonna be dead next turn, which is nice. And I can still have a one little healing. Resistant the bleed so well, which is also incredible. You might resist the bleed, but is it really sensible to do that? Cause possibly more damage to us than... Alright, fine. So what shall we remove? Maybe the onyxes. I don't know. It's difficult to say what to remove. There's a key.
Packs laden with loot
Almost
are often low on
nothing.
supplies.
Almost nothing in that chest of usefulness. Ah, what can she do? That's how it's gotta be sometimes. The only question is, where will we try to camp before the hack? How far? How close? I don't think I have anything for this. Maybe I shouldn't do anything to it at the moment, because I don't want anything really annoying to happen from it. Let's use the shovel. Should be fine.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to
Deeds.
the brave and
Of course
the
there has to be
foolhardy
another
alike.
onyx now, but on the other hand there is 2 emeralds now too. I guess we could eat these few food at least. Throw away the last one and then take this. That's not that important, so let's leave it. Let's at least use the one torch. I just hate to have complete 100% darkness, even though I probably shouldn't have any too big of a problems with it, but at least at this moment. But okay, so maybe one more room and then we do the camping in the next room. It's tempting to also do the camping now, because then I can have full light into the next room. And from there, we can hopefully scout and see where would we like to go. Because it's useless to, or seems so pointless to use all the torches now when we would camp anyways relatively soon. So sure, let's camp now. Maybe it can work
moment
out.
of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Don't really even need this, but at least then it's a little bit more food out of our inventory. Plus, Visteneko can have a little bit less stress, so one person has some benefit out of that. So then it's just a question, what skills would we like to use? I do like this. You, of course, have absolutely nothing of importance, Ukko, like usual. I am afraid about the next battle, though. Actually, this, yeah, damage versus size 2, accuracy versus size 2. I think that's gonna be good. Hopefully, we can just get there in 4 battles. I would be such a shame not to. In that sense, I am tempted to do this, so that we would be more likely to scout and see where the hack is. So sure, let's do it. Just for that reason, have more of a chance of scouting. That's where it's visible, on the top left. So what else? 1 companion plus 20% damage. That's basically, I'm just wondering, should I be rather trying to boost Billy Brooks with everything? But there's just a problem that if I boost Billy Brooks with everything, it might be that Billy Brooks is taken into the pot and then it would be useless. I'm also slightly worried that our team is a little bit too... Well, Billy Brooks can be in the 3rd position and do damage. But can he still be in the 4th position if we take this one? Yes, you can. At least with this you can do something from also way around the 4th position. So that's alright. Even if it's not the best damage dealing skill, but at least you can use it from there. So at least one skill then that you can use from all the way there, because someone is going to be taken into the bot, or will be changed quite a bit in that situation. Should I just boost you even more, Billy? That is not required, and that is not required. Basically, it's this is tempting for more damage. This is nice for the more accuracy and crit. You already have more damage and accuracy versus things which have are size 2, which is cool. If we can get there quickly enough, that is of course a big question. Then it's also, do I want to do... Actually, this seems good because there's both of those cost 2, so there would be 1 point left. Of course, blight chances are nice too, but let's do this. And then... Should accuracy and crit be better, or just overall the damage boost? I kinda... Which one? Which one? You should have a pretty good accuracy already. Your crit chance is 6%, which isn't that high. It would be higher with this, of course. Definitely quite a bit higher. But on the other hand, if you will not be able to use your best damaging skills, then I guess this is better in that situation than the damage. Sure. Alright. So, let's hope we can spot it, and let's see if we will have some dangerous streams. Apparently it always has a chance to either have those streams for Viseneku's character or not. Alarters will stock changes we may face. Starvation is not one of them, at least, yes. No, it begins again. Alright. This is what can ruin our mission. This one.
As the firelight fades, ghastly memories gather their strength.
Only this is what can ruin it, because we probably can't kill 4 of these type of snakes quickly enough so that Viseneku won't be completely stressed out. Which is unfortunate, but that's the risk we run when we take Viseneku in this sort of cases, so we may have to just retreat. It's a shame though, because this otherwise was going really well. You can at least get one of them out of there to be visible, but it's not great, exactly, to have just one visible. It still might be okay, but definitely no guarantees about it. 8 to 13.
Continue the onslaught.
Destroy.
Also, we are getting a lot of blight to everyone in this, which I don't love. Just not too much we can do about it. Sadly, we can't do this. I would have thought that we could still do it, even if we can't see either one of them, but it's still something that does something to all of them, so I would have expected to be able to do it, but apparently not, which is a shame again. At least we have one that can actually take them out of the... as in Viseneku himself, who can at least get some of them visible. But not that great, certainly. Because we basically have to be wasting time, and you're just getting more and more of this in the meantime, so very much sucks. Well, might as well work our way through these guys slowly but surely.
Press this advantage.
Got at least a kill. So 2 snakes left. 2 goddamn snakes left. At least they are slowly but surely actually getting visible. That wasn't really exposed into a killing blow. But fine, sure. So goddamn exposed to a killing blow. But yeah, Viseneku is gonna go over that, but there's nothing we can really do about it, sadly. 13 damage is nice though. Maybe should have killed this first, but should be still okay, even if I didn't. But yeah, that's just unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed.
Self-preservation is paramount.
The only good thing is, I guess, that we at least didn't then go and, well... God damn it. Then you even missed that. It is the problem of you having too much stress. On a royal dance! Well, we're at least gonna survive from this stream, but... We're not exactly gonna be in a great situation after this. Alright, I think we're just gonna be doing this healing. Heal you and heal yourself. Yeah, if only Visineko could have gotten a virtue chance, but no, no luck. Yeah, so got damage, blight damage right now. Then you choose the pass, which is amazing choice. Amazing choice, my friend. You are almost dead, but you wouldn't quite be dead yet, so... On the other hand, I guess this would be nicer to do, so we can get rid of this guy, Ratter. Because at least Billy can't necessarily hit there that easily. Okay, at least you dodged that one. I guess I can be happy with that. God damn it, but hey, they will both bleed next time. And die to that. So that's the benefit. Oh my god. You even had the accuracy boost. And then this is what happens. My god, just a stress killing you. A beautiful thing.
At least promises success.
I don't know about that success, but well, as the wagon careens along the mountain road, even. Okay, as the wagon careens along the mountain road, I make my choice. I will not go to the vizier. I will not be this man's prize. His plaything. With practiced grace, I slip my bonds and lunge for the open air. The wagon teeters and the guards shout. Wheels lift. Horses panic. ... Well, we see a little bit more of the story. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't even try to be using this time around. It's just that, again, we happen to be in a boss battle when we get here. Just to see if we can actually keep this, because it would be, of course, amazing stuff if we can keep this for some really difficult times in the future, because I'm sure there's gonna be way more difficult times than this one. It's just that I don't know if we can survive in this current setup. So, as a big problem. Shield breaker only rare. That is pretty nice, plus 35% damage versus marked. You definitely don't need the extra stress right now. So maybe that's better. More damage against the marked, even if otherwise less damage. Could be okay. Of course, we need something to drop to be able to take the rest. But what? Well, medicinal herbs don't need. Then would love to get the journal page, because we don't need a lot of them anymore. And I would love to get the Simmering Scale, of course, back. I don't really want to leave it behind. So I think we can spare eating a few food. Just fine. But can I somehow have a spot for this journal page? I can't really just justify leaving the ruby, sapphire, or the emeralds, even though I'm kind of wondering that I probably should. I can't leave all the torches. I definitely can't leave the torches. The shovels, I mean. And skeleton keys, well, there is still some rooms to go through, so I would prefer not to. But yeah, it's very likely that I gotta retreat. I don't know if we can really... Well, we'll go next to the post-battle room at least, and then we'll see. I guess I won't take the journal page, because I don't know what to really leave behind. Let's go here. Let's hope we get the scouting, so we at least know where we would need to go. But it's definitely not a good thing when we already had one battle there right now. We can't really... Sure, let's just ignore it, because I can't really do too much about that anyways right now. That's a really annoyingly small amount of health. Let's just use the food, just so we can be a little bit nicer position with that.
Watch your step.
Also don't like that. Just gotten so much annoyances. Oh no, this looks also bad. Definitely would wish. Okay, I'm happy with the dodge. Definitely would wish, however, not to have had a battle like this right now. The only positive is that you at least have pretty nice damages against those who are size 2, but you can't really use this yet, so let's get the rain for these two. I think that will be okay. Get some rain of blood against them, unless one of you is actually bleeding, the one that I otherwise couldn't attack, so that's okay. Stun resistances are goddamn high. So, what shall I do? You are a human and a beast. So this does do more against humans actually. I didn't notice that before, that it actually does more specifically against humans. I would love to mark you, but I kinda also don't like it in some cases because yeah. Maybe to stop this guy from doing anything. Maybe that's alright. Hack already did something anyways. Sure you would have, Vissenekko. Sure you would have. I wanna do healing, but I also wanna just simply go and get this guy marked. So I think I'll start with that nonetheless, just for the next round. You get yourself the goddamn block. So at least you will be protected a little bit, so we don't have two people that we need to worry about as much. Don't like that at all, hate it. I hate confusing spores extremely much, especially when it does something like this, but what can we do about that, eh? Maybe I would like to pull you in front. At least then, but everyone can kinda hit into there, so I don't know if I need it. Don't really have any protections either, so it's not that good. Of course, less damage overall, which isn't bad. Because I'm thinking that we could heal. We could definitely heal. Maybe I should, but I was thinking too that he could also himself heal a little bit later, and that might be better, but fine, let's heal. Let's heal right now. Fine, thanks Vissenekko, that's so much appreciated. I hate them stressing Vissenekko. Where is my party? He's right here, Vissenekko. Don't be like that. Unless we can attack him from the front. 24 damage is alright. You haven't claimed that kill when you pass your turn, you idiot. Let's just rain more blood. Maybe more bleeding can be caused. Maybe get them killed a little bit faster would be really nice. Because I hate this goddamn stressful incantations. Well, maybe if you actually did something and would kill something, that would be cool. Ouch.
Hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
That was horrible. Okay, at least you can do this now. That's the only positive. You can definitely heal with that. And I even healed you, gave you a block, Vissenekko. And you did that to me. That was a ridiculous hit. Really, really not fun.
Nerves. Panic.
You should die next when you act. You won't die yet. You will almost be dead. Let's actually weaken you a little bit, so maybe you won't do those horrible sort of hits in the future. Could be nice.
Quickens.
Didn't work out though, but was a good idea. That would be really nice to get the crit. No crit, but that was the max damage that we could do, so... Oh my god, you're so annoying. Go front! You have a block, Vissenekko. I'm okay with that. It didn't work, but I would have been okay with it. I'm happy because he actually has a block. He actually has a block, so he can deal with it at the moment in time being. Let's just kill you for sure, because I hate you. I hate those guys. 3 health. That's the worst healing though that you've done in this whole time, so I can't be mad. We have done really nice amount of damage against this guy. Now it is unfortunate not having the marked anymore, but still I just think I'll hit because it's pretty low on health at this point. You can't really do that though. Well, you can, but not really that much use, but sure, let's do restoration. Why not? You still have your block.
Dizzying blow to body and
So
brain.
goddamn dizzying that it was doing 0 damage. So dizzying. I'm amazed. Captivate. Ghost Blight. Kill it. With fire. Heal. At least everyone is full health now again.
The bigger the
Now you
beast,
did the crit.
the greater the glory.
I still thank you for doing a crit at some point or another, but still. Sometimes
Foolish
kind of
cause.
annoying.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
I definitely want the portraits. Portraits are a goddamn must. Maybe I'll risk leaving a shovel, because I really just... probably we will just retreat soon, because I don't know how we are gonna go forward soon. Like, we can go forward, yes, but in the Hack case, Hack does herself do stress. So I think we would just simply, at the end, if we actually fight her, we would risk Vissenekko's life in that quite badly because heart attack, danger levels. But on the other hand, this group could still maybe do it. I am worried about it, however, very, very worried. So I wanted to take this gold or buy something. Eesh. Bleed resist. I don't have to get these busts as sus. I'm kind of worried that maybe there is some other obstacle after all that I need to clear, so maybe I should take them instead and maybe take the gold instead of the sapphire. Like, it's less at the moment, but we would easily get more gold in the future, so in that sense. But, alright, fine. I'll leave a few busts, even though they are very good too, but at least we got the scouting. That's the only good thing about this. Alright, we know exactly where the boss is. So you should be having enough of these at least. So that's a benefit. But again, it depends who she decides to put into the pot. It's really a little bit random even. Who she decides to put into the pot is a very, very important question. Extremely so.
Handsome reward for a task well performed.
We don't need a shovel. We would need a shovel if we would go into those empty rooms, but I definitely wouldn't be doing that, so I can definitely just go and get rid of this. Easy peasy. Portraits, I hate you guys. Do I need light? More light wouldn't harm.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I don't need more keys, I think. So let's take those deeds, then crests. I'm almost tempted to leave the torches, but I think I'll just leave this little bit of gold, rather take the crests. Okay, let's move downwards. So let's at least see if we can make it to the second to last battle. Fine. Are you happy with that loot? What was that? Obsessed with material things, I presume. Must be. You just had to open it. You just had to. You just couldn't be without doing such a thing. Which I guess is fine. But we don't want to have full light when we would go into the boss, so I'm kind of wondering that what sort of a light level would we like to have. Maybe it's gonna be
match is
fine if we
struck.
have this amount
A
and then
blazing star is born.
just remove the rest. It's not like I'm certain I will go. Yes, I'm sure there's treasure somewhere, yes. That's a... I'm amazed. Okay, fine. Thanks, Vissenekko. Being so goddamn selfish, but yeah, it's not like you have something like that in here. You just happen to be selfish, and now just, yep, this loot was mine. It's not like we could have carried much of that anyway, so in that sense, you didn't do much harm. But still, Vissenekko. I gotta say, I don't appreciate it. I'll just leave that. I don't know about that one. Okay, let's see what sort of enemies do we have here. Okay, these are almost nothing at least. But sadly, the stress level. If we didn't have this much stress, I would be so much happier. If only Viseneku could have a critical, that could be cool. That would be really nice to get a crit. Yeah, even that gave just a minimal amount of stress relief. I'll let you try to attack against this thing, I think. Maybe you could get a crit. Yes, of course you would have. God damn, why did you gotta do that again? I was trying to let you do something and then you gotta again be like, no, that's not my style, you know? That just would dampen my style. Oh, no bleeding. Well, all of them are at least a little bit damaged, but that doesn't help that much.
Masterfully executed.
Well, Small Fry is just getting all those goddamn crits. Yay, one kill. Both of those still have an action though, so that's kind of the annoying thing. Can you kill? You could. Not that you're gonna get stress relief from that.
Seize
sadly.
this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Sadly, we just can't carry that gold. Now then, it's the choice. You will be getting some more damage, yes. In the meantime, anyways. It's a choice. Do we try to go and kill this goddamn hack? I kind of feel still like I should try, because it feels wrong to just leave right now, but this definitely doesn't give us the best chance. It just doesn't. Probably would be better if we now fled and then just would come back again later, but what's life without even trying, right? Right? At least we have a little bit higher chances with player crits, but stress plus, that stress level, that's the worst part about this, really. Well, I guess we'll see what the hack has, right? Yeah. Sure. I don't think this is a good idea at all, though.
Twisted and maniacal. A slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
50 more health. Hack at least doesn't have a ridiculous amount of health, so as the one benefit, I guess. At least there's a nice thing. I forgot to do what I was meaning to do. I didn't change your skill. I don't have this. I was meaning to change the skill because now you only have this one that you can use there, and that's not gonna be as beneficial. This at least would be able to cause bleeding and cause otherwise debuffs, as in that enemy would take more damage and all that, but can't be helped when you sometimes just... Usually I never change those skills, but I think you can do it in here too. Not anymore when I'm in battle, but otherwise I should have been able to do it, but now it's a little bit too late. She clears debuffs, we know that, but we can try to mark her, but it's just not as good. At least she's more likely to be hit then, I guess. Even if you can't hit with that, sadly. Stun, not gonna work, yep. Move resistance, of course, absolutely ridiculous. This is the only one you can do, sadly, so might as well. At least you do a little bit more damage overall, just to those with size 2. And you did the crit at least, so that's a very nice start, nonetheless. Also, you can't do this against the mark from this position, so definitely not the best. Should I just do the armor piercing or do you do the block? But I doubt the block will work against her putting you into the bot at least. But it might work against stress, but I doubt even that, so let's just go for this. Ooh, lovely 25 crit. Maybe we actually have some minimal chance. Okay, Viseneku is going into the bot. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know if that's good or bad. Let's just get you to bleed first and foremost. I feel like that's the best idea I can have. Just get you bleeding. That's a good bleed. Oh, Ah, resisted the bleeding. That's really sad. That's alright. At least you put to the pot the one person who had the worst stress. No one else has that bad. But I would like him not to be in the pot. This is certainly true. You wouldn't do almost any damage to this thing anyway, so that's not really useful. Sure, I guess. I know. I know it burns. Please, bleeding. Yay. I know it bleeds. It's bad. How much actually? 21 damage actually now, which is a lot worse than it was before. I guess this can also be marked actually, so that wouldn't have been a bad idea. Now it's like, well, we did so good amount of damage, we could try to do this again. We could almost kill it soon. Ugh. On the other hand, trying to get him out of here would be also nice. I feel still that I have to at least try to do that, at least damage this goddamn pot a little bit, but we have done a good amount of damage thus far. We have. And she is bleeding. 4 damage per 2 rounds, so it's not too bad. Okay, awesome. We at least got a crit, so got out nicely enough. Of course, lower health, but can't be helped right now. Of course, that will be annoying. It's a lot of damage, and then you probably cleared something. Actually, doesn't seem that bad right now. Heal with Seneko if you could. Not the best healing, but it was alright, I guess. Just follow my lead. That was a bad lead. Just saying, Viseko, that was an extremely bad lead. Don't do that again, please. Yeah, Viseko having that stressful situation is definitely not beneficial on us, but okay, Small Fry would be going into the pot, which is bad, because Small Fry can't really deal with damage that well, and is in general the healer, so should I damage this again then, immediately? But then there's gonna be the meat tenderizer again, eh? This is so close, though. Maybe we should just try to kill this goddamn hack. It's taken already 8 damage. No, 4 damage again. So less, but still. Yeah. Just get it closer. It's so close. So close to being dead. 14 is definitely not bad. Just survive for a little bit, Small Fry. Just a little bit. Doesn't have to be long. I promise. But yeah, you definitely don't do enough damage, so just damage the hack right now. We have to just go for that right now. 4 crit is nice, but sadly it's you who did the crit, but in 2 turns of the hack would die. So it will be soon. It doesn't take too much longer. Okay, I guess I was afraid for nothing. Maybe. Small Fry isn't in a great situation, but just get the hit.
The wood is still
Okay.
poisoned. The way is still blocked.
Alright, I'm thankful that you got out of there. You did still have some health. Whew. My goodness, I'm so happy. First boss, like, novice level, normal level, but of course the part of the problem was that I was afraid of the hack and the pot situation before when I first came to meet the hack, plus then the fact that I took kind of an unoptimal team for another run against her, and also another run when I was trying to do the marking and all that. So a couple of times kind of not the best teams, and this time around I'm kind of happy about this. So blueprints. These rare loot items are age-old plans for expanding the hamlet. They are consumed when constructing new buildings in the districts. Blueprints are guarded by bosses. Well, but apparently we do have to carry it somehow, which is kind of sad. Alright, well, of course we have to take it. We don't need either one of these. Sure, they're a little bit of cash, but not that much. But what is the item to leave then? What is the least bit of money? I guess these? Basically pretty much the same value. Food actually, yeah. What am I talking about? You guys can just eat. to your heart's content. Sorry, Billy. But you had the best health, so you didn't need the food, right? Oops. Oh boy. Yes, return to Hamlet. First veteran boss killed. Yay! Oh boy. Very happy about that though. Happy that that succeeded. Very rare Book of Sanity. It's good. Minus 20% stress is nice, but it's just that usually you would like to use some other type of items that will increase maybe your chances for doing damage or something. So, and really nice amount of all sort of heirlooms. Of course, least portraits, but can't be helped. And of course, all of them are level 4 for sure now, as in Ukko got into the level 4, and everyone else is, well, Vissenikko and Billy Brooks, well, all of them, Small Fry, Billy Brooks and Vissenikko are all very close to level 5. Okay, you got the musical. It's not bad, but it's also not amazing in my books. Okay, Gifted. Balance was the one that would stop you from moving about that easily, as in stay rooted better. It wasn't amazing. Gifted is also not the best, but it's not that bad. It's plus 20% healing received, so it's not bad. Obsessed with cleanliness, and then rapies, which we'll definitely take care of. No to that, minus 10 to accuracy. Then Small Fry has plus 20% stress if towards above 75, so more people who don't like too much light, and then plus 5% to accuracy range skills. That's alright. That's alright. I'm happy that we managed to do it. We beat the hack. The second version of the hack. Pretty nicely.
I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me. And the letter was on its way.
Alright, so let's go through. So indeed, Shyla Campbellton recovered 69 stress. Melantra recovered 89 stress. Underwent treatment, the Red Plague, and Google got removed the fits. And then Ashen got removed from Saten Tenhota number 2. Sagandrel got claustrophobia removed and got unyielding as a permanent. And of course, Ukko is now a master flagellant. Nothing otherwise special to report, which is totally fine. Anything really special skill-wise on you guys? Doesn't look like it yet. I'm especially checking them if there's any more of those only one character can have a skill type of thing. Because there's definitely a lot of stuff that I've never seen of those. Vissenikko, I think I'll send you here first to just get rid of this disease, even though you also have a lot of stress to remove. Billy Brooks, you're Irish, so you'll go and drink away your worries, so to speak. Let's just take those away. I don't want to be always losing them. So you were enlightened, so you would only meditate, right? Sure. Be happy. Be meditating. Please don't run away from me. I remember that someone just went away in that demo or when the game wasn't even released and just left. I was really sad. Google then. Known sheet, otherwise you don't know anything specific you would need to do. They haven't let me in ever since the incident. Alright, go. Go there then, I guess. Go to Bennett's Hall when they don't let you in into the brothel. Sure. Saela and Ukko don't necessarily require any treatment, considering it's not like they have that much of a problems. But okay, Wield only has actually now then just a normal medium mission, not even another boss yet. Which is interesting. We have to actually clear the way to the next boss, which I guess is the veteran 8-pounder mission. But maybe we'll go for a little lower level mission here or something, we'll see. I don't know yet. I would like to also go at some point to the farmstead and actually try the boss there. Definitely not right now when we just did the hack, but at some point. Someday. Oh yeah, Masa Weisband definitely also needs some attention. I guess I really should be doing it more permanently, that I remove them when they go into some places, because you never know if they go and decide to lose them. Not all of them are that amazing artifacts or trinkets, but I don't want to lose them, nonetheless. I wouldn't like it. Okay, so how much do I have? I do have very nice amount of resources at the moment. 65 portraits isn't enough for this sort of thing, but I guess, yeah, now I have 2 blueprints, so I could build 2 places if I somehow would have enough of anything. But basically good. I could do bank, but I don't think that's good enough. Or I guess it could be, but I want something else than the bank. Like maybe the House of the Yellow Hand. I don't... Was it the one that I wanted to build? Probably, yeah. I could build this for the Chester, the performance hall, but I don't want to build that first. House of the Yellow Hand was indeed +4 to crit and more scouting chances for Highwayman, Bounty Hunter and Grave Robber, so 3 classics that we do like. So yeah, maybe. Although I would also love to indeed upgrade this more, and they would require portraits, and it's not even that expensive. It's just that portraits, you always get so few of them at the time, which is really sad. Should I upgrade this? Would be nice to have the lowest cost on these. Sure.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
I think that's nice. I think it's nice. What about in here? That could be nice. It's 21, we exactly have 21 parts, so sure. It's as cheap as it gets. Alright, I think that's pretty good. I think so. Pretty good things that we're getting for ourselves. No busts left, which is understandable. Of course, if I really would want to be getting those portraits, then at some point I probably would need to be exchanging for them to get the rest of the amount I would need. But they are so expensive, crests wouldn't be able to get even remotely there, and even if I would exchange the deeds, I don't think these would be giving me enough as of yet. Definitely a big no on that. And of course it's more costly to be exchanging than if I could just gather them otherwise. But alright, I hope you guys enjoyed some more of the Darkest Dungeon, and I'll see you guys for more next time around then. So thank you for watching, see you then, bye bye.